What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another comic video. I got a pretty cool video here that I recorded over the weekend. I went to my LGS to sell some old 90s books for store credit because I have a pull list, and then also this store has amazing back issues. The store is called Atomic Comics in Cerritos, Artesia. Shout out to them, Eric, Jesse. Best store. It's farther away from me, from this other stores around here, but I like it. They have a great selection of back issues, and he's constantly getting new stuff. But just check out this video, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
That's 5,000.
Damn, man.
That's what happens when you have a store.
And look at this. This is insane.
Oh, I just want you to have one. You're such a good guy. First thing I had to try.
What is this? Okay, so that's amazing. I was there on the weekend, and it just so happened someone came in to sell some old comics, and you can see the 3 books that he just got. That's just when I was there. There was at least 4 different people that came in with their stuff they wanted to sell. But this is the first of the 4, and you can see Daredevil #1, Amazing Spider-Man #1, and Amazing Spider-Man #9. I just couldn't believe it was there. And we actually had to double check that it wasn't the Golden Records reprint, and for sure it wasn't. So it's the real deal. That looks like maybe we were taught. He does a really good job of grading. The owner's name's Eric. He was saying it's probably between a 4 to 4.5, which is amazing for #1. And #9 seemed like it was a better condition. However, on the corner, I think it's one of the corners, it's like one of the it's not only chipped, but it's like completely like ripped off. So that's gonna hurt quite a bit. And that Daredevil #1 is around there too, around 4.5. But interesting story how he's able to get it. There was like an older lady that came in, and she wanted to sell her husband's stuff, and I think that was like the best that he had. So she wanted to kind of see what people were offering, see if it was worth bringing back the rest of the stuff. And she had gone to a couple other places, or at least one place, and they offered her $1,000 for all 3 books. That's crazy. He said, "You know what? I'll give you $5,000 right now." And sure enough, she was like, "Wow, okay." Then the transaction was completed, and then she's like, "Okay, now I'm gonna come back to you and bring more stuff." So he already, not only did he get it for a steal, but he's gonna get more of that stuff. But the crazy thing is, like, because the first offer was $1,000 from someone else, his offer of $5,000 seemed like an amazing deal, even though it's probably still very low. But you know, when you're comparing to $1,000, that $5,000 is amazing, right? And so he came up on that really big. And then he got another lot where it was just a bunch of 12 cents 15-cent books, but they were in like these crates, kind of like the crates you'd see, the boxes you'd see like oranges or fruit. It was on those and not boarded anything, and it was crazy. It's all 60s 70s stuff, and it was just somebody's old collection. They just wanted to sell that, and I don't know how much he paid for it, but one of the cooler ones, I can't believe I didn't record this. This was really cool. He got a stack of a bunch of 90s, late 80s, early 90s books. So obviously it's not that great. However, there was, and I got a couple of them too. He was able to, I said, "Hey, I want these," but I wanted all 4 of them, but he just sold me 2 of them because he wanted to see if it was good enough to be sent in for a 9.8 grading. But there were 2 copies of Thor 337, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, and they were in pristine condition. Like I was looking at both of them. One of them looks like it's a 9.6, 9.8. So he wanted to look at it more because he got really busy. He was going to press it and clean it and see if not, he said basically said if it's not a 9.8 that to send in, he's just gonna put it in on the wall, and then just for however much it is. And then the other one was a little bit lower, but it's still like a 9.4. Amazing, right? And then their other one was New Mutants #1, which was probably a 9.6, 9.8. That's the one I was able to get from him. And then also Web of Spider-Man, I think number 31. It's one of the parts of the Kraven's Last Hunt. And I'm missing, the only 2 books I'm missing from that storyline are the Web of Spider-Man issues, and he had one of them, so I was able to get that. And that one was easily a 9.4 or better as well. It was weird because it looks like a bunch of garbage, but then you look through, there was like, there was actually more stuff, but those are the ones that I gravitated towards real quick. And he only paid $125 cash for that. And it wasn't even in a box or anything. It was just kind of like in a bag. He just like lopped it on the table. I'm just like, wow, that's insane. So got to see like a store like his, because he buys and pays for a lot of stuff like cash right away. A lot of the people will go to him because a lot of the other local stores don't buy comics and pay cash. They'll rather trade or give store credit or whatever. But if people just want to get rid of it, that's the guy to go to. So that's another good thing for someone like him, because he can get really good deals. But there was one more lot that he had that there was like, it was a bunch of DC stuff, and I think there was a first appearance of the Teen Titans, like Starfire, first appearance of Nightwing, first appearance of Deathstroke, all that stuff from the 70s, early 80s, whatever. And he was just, and it was just starting to pile up because people were just coming in on the weekend, and it's really cool to check it out. And I just lost track of time. I was just because checking out all the good stuff, and he was showing me a previous lot that he got. It was a full run of Tomb of Dracula, 1 through whatever, and he had plucked out number 10, 1 and 2, and then just put the rest on. But they were all like very fine or better, and he was telling me that the number 10 that he had was a 9.6 or better, so he's getting that sent in, which is insane. First appearance of Blade. Just to note, an 8.0 just sold on eBay for $3,800 just over the weekend. So imagine what like a 9.6 would go for. Anyway, just wanted to share something cool. It's not every day that Amazing Spider-Man 1, Daredevil 1, and Amazing Spider-Man 9, first appearance of Electro, shows up at a store. And it just so happened that it was there when I was there, and that was really cool. So thought I'd share. Hopefully I could do more videos like this. I was just so mesmerized that I forgot to like record a lot of the things that was happening, and I got to remember I got to keep doing that because I got to do it for the channel. But yeah, that's what I got. Let me know what you guys think, or let me know what kind of cool books you guys have seen at your store. What's the best one? Clearly this is the best one that I've seen. Amazing #1 and Daredevil #1. So all right, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. See you.